Great rise to beautiful beings. How is it going? We are doing summer vibes and Aquarius, okay? Summer vibes and Aquarius. Let me shuffle these cards up. We did have the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So we'll get the chance to see if summer vibes and Aquarius, Queen of Swords, come back out. How's it going, beautiful beings? Oh, there's some happy family here. Somebody is structured. Somebody is stable. Somebody is very happy in the Aquarius energy, okay? Nobody's having children at the moment right now, but there are some things that you possibly can nurture. Ooh, the King of Swords came out. Something about that's going to change. We want fertile grounds, okay? Some type of heart space and sharing, okay? Something about sharing is caring in this relationship, okay? In this friendship field, okay? Something about collaboration and investments is happening in Aquarius right now. Something about the strength is off, though. The mental game is there, but the strength is off. You're going to have to regain some type of strength in Aquarius. Okay. There's definitely some type of emotional balance, though. You are reaping some type of emotional reward. Ooh, even the Nine of Staves came out. So you got the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Staves. That's some type of guarded tranquility. Ooh. And a King of Staves, the mind. Like you have mastered some parts of yourself, some aspects of yourself. With the King of Staves coming out here. But you're going through some spiritual battlefield too. Okay? Over power. Somebody is testing your powers. And you was almost tempted to walk away from this situation. What else, Spirit? You will get justification, okay? There probably was a queen, somebody naughty or being not so nice in this situation. Possible fire sign. Something more traditional, okay? Maybe your mother or your father or somebody was a fire sign. A lady you know. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, right? There's some type of energy, mentality. Some type of temptation, okay? Something is off. Justice is coming on. Something about walking away. Something about reflecting emotionally. Something about your power and your strength is off. By strength being in reverse. Okay? Something is not fluctuating properly. This could be physical strength or this could be actual mental power. But the battles are there. You're winning the battle, whoever you are. You're definitely winning the battle. You're definitely guarded. You definitely have what it takes to collaborate. Somebody you need to hold back from in whatever your endeavors are, you need to hold back. Sharing is definitely caring. That's part of your emotional statute. That's your heart space. The fact that the King of Swords came out so fast, it shows that you're on the right path. Okay? And then the family is there. But it seemed like that nurturing side, that caring side has to come back. There's a level of mental guardedness, okay? There is definitely a feminine power at play with a masculine power at play. Also a heart space. You're owning your wisdom. You're owning your power. Who was that had all those cards come out? Leo? Was it Leo? Somebody had. Oof. But there's your heart space still got you traumatized. Somebody's definitely traumatized. Okay? A masculine that's traumatized. Woo. And there's, look at this. Do you see how all these high head cards coming out? King of Pentacles. Somebody is definitely in their pinnacle, okay? They're watching their daughter grow up. They're watching somebody grow up, okay? This could also be a loved one, someone that they want to be around. Your money may not be compatible, but y'all are compatible, right? It's like your foundations may not be compatible, but y'all are compatible, right? Let's see. Any final words, Spirit, before we go to the... Yeah. Blossoming. Blossoming. You're blossoming. There's some type of fulfillment with the heart space, okay? There's definitely some type of fulfillment with the heart space. Let me see how many kings came out. Oof. Yeah, something about this feminine power is going to be on your league. Yeah, I think, all the kings came out. Y'all are in some type of, Aquarius, y'all are in some type of balance. Y'all are balanced. Even the Queen of Staves came out. Let me see. Y'all are balanced. Y'all are showing all the attributes. Y'all are showing all the attributes it take to survive, to be ahead of the game. You can't make this shit up. I should have pulled this out for the last reading I did too. They had all the kingly attributes. And it's just funny how more kings are coming out the deck than queens in these readings. Like, these readings are meant and designed for men, the masculine, the kingly figure, the higher figure. But yeah, you have attributes that are working for you, okay? And there is a Queen of Staves here. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, feminine energy here. Mastering the mind is a beautiful thing. Mind over matter, mind over mind, okay? Let's see what's going on here. Let me flip these cards. Dang, I'm gonna just let them flip. They all types of ways. Lust, ooh. The Black Prince Ruby, that's beautiful. Lust. Have you ever seen it before? Each of us is born with a box of matches inside us, but we can't strike them all by ourselves. Ooh. They saying it's okay to lust. They're saying it's okay to try to feel a vibe for others. They say you can't strike them all by yourself. You need help. You need some spark. Spirit, give me one card. What is going on here? Bloodstone, meditation. Somebody definitely need to go through meditation. If you're an air sign and you're not meditating, if you're not going through a level of Zen, something that's not right. If you're not taking time out to deep breathe, to anchor yourself, to ground yourself, because you always flighty, you all over the place. You the clouds, you the air, you the wind, you trapped in certain spaces, and you gotta call yourself back to you. Bloodstone, you have the power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Ashe. Chrysoprase, perspective. Your perspective matters, especially in the spiritual realm. The difference between hope and despair is a different way of telling stories from the same facts. Chrysoprase is beautiful. What else, Spirit? Appetite, temporary halt. Something may come to a temporary halt, or is at a temporary halt until the time is in this order, the time permits, okay? Now and then it's good to pause in our pursuit of happiness and just be happy. Ashe. Absolutely. Does it have to be a thrill all the time? No. Labradorite, kindness. Labradorite is a beautiful stone dealing with the aurora and stuff, right? Be kind, for everyone you meet is fighting hard a battle. Ashe. Everybody is fighting their own battle, and ain't nobody trying to get no shovel and dig them out no time soon. Am I right? Fluorite, victory. That's the sign, air sign, victory, sword, up in the air, right? Somebody may want to buy a sword, a real sword, one that's sharpened and everything, as a mantelpiece or a wall piece, if you're an air sign. I came, I saw, I conquered. There you have it. So there we have it, beautiful beings. There we have it for Aquarius. If you would like a full reading, by all means, check out the links in the description. Until next time, unearth the magic. The truth will definitely set you free.